The suicide bomber detonated himself, killing one innocent bystander.
Increasingly sophisticated roadside bombs and suicide attacks are taking American lives in Iraq.
3 polling stations in the city of Baghdad have been attacked by gunmen, according to Baghdad.
On this street in Fallujah, a nightmare for U.S. forces.
I mean, I've spent 24 years in the United States Marine Corps. I've done all my requisite courses, and I am still constantly learning the art of warfare. It is a complex business. Yet, I firmly believe your average reporter thinks they can report on it as if they know what they're talking about.
This is as much a media war as, a war fought with bullets and boots and knives. This is as much a war that's fought with that as much as the brain, the thoughts of a young American.
I know they reported the wrong report several times because of my knowledge of our standard operating procedures, Marine Corps wide.
A lot of stuff they publicize is definitely is in a conflict with what actually is going on over there.
A 19-year-old, 20-year-old Marine corporal who's in charge of 4 other Marines, or maybe he's in charge of 12 other Marines, he's out by himself conducting an operation. If he happens to make a wrong decision, if he raises his weapon and shoots and hurts somebody, and there's a crew around, a CNN crew around, they're going to capture that. And within 30 minutes, that footage is going to be shown all over the world.
A wounded Iraqi is seen getting up. As the CNN cameraman captures the scene, he's felled by a single shot.
So before even the chain of command knows, before maybe his company commander knows what happened, the president might know. And the president might be saying, what the heck's going on over there? And more to the fact, a whole country might see that. And they might see a Marine raising a rifle and shooting.
Marked out right for the orange side, started shooting at us.
Maybe they didn't see all the other factors that were going around. Maybe they didn't see like somebody else was raising his weapon at the corporal. And you raise your weapon, and he raised his weapon in self-defense.
Fuck, we just had an RPG impact right next to us. Go! Oh! Fucking A!
So, in an instant, a 19, 20, 21-year-old young man is going to make a life and death decision that is not only going to affect the lives of those he has under his charge, but might affect the lives of the entire world, because that one image is going to be burned and ingrained in the entire world. And we've had many a time has that happened.
I specifically told my girlfriend, my dad, my mom, my friends not to watch the news while I was over there.
Because they're going to show you a lot of death and a lot of negative things.
Have pushed the U.S. death toll in Iraq to 92 for October, the highest count since January's 107 U.S. deaths, and the 4th highest monthly loss of American life since the initial invasion in March of 2003.
If I turn the TV on right now, it's going to be another car bomb report over there. It's going to be something for the people at home that have loved ones over there to worry about more. And they have enough to worry about as it is.
A sad discovery in the Al-Anbar province of Iraq today. 4 U.S. Marines who were patrolling near the city of Ramadi did not report in this morning at the time that they should have. Spokesman Brigadier General Mark Kimmett says at that point a quick reaction force was sent to their location and it found the bodies of the 4 men. Now, Kimmett says that no other information will be given out on the incident, on just what happened, until the families have been notified.
So they'll go out there and they'll go get the roadside bomb, or they'll go get, someone shooting at someone, because that's what the American people ask for. So if there's anyone to blame, it's our culture, the way we live our lives in this country.
They'll never show you handing out the candy to the kids and taking care of them, or going on patrol and talking to everybody.
All the IEDs that we found and got rid of ourselves.
We've built them better schools or water facilities than they had before Saddam.
I think they forgot all about the elections, that it's being run by Iraqis now. For some reason that was huge on the news when they were being elected. Guess what? They're being run by Iraqis now.
One of the reasons that I firmly believe that you don't see the whole story is It's hard work.
I say, hey, pick up a rifle, throw on some boots, walk the streets, then you tell me what it's like.
You've got to walk a lot of miles. You've got to spend some very uncomfortable time in some very dangerous situations, day in and day out.
Just waiting to ambush these fucking ninja terrorists, and they never showed up. It's 9:53 and we've been here since 3 o'clock in the morning.
And if you don't do it for at least 2 weeks to a month straight, you don't get a real appreciation of what the day-to-day operation is.
I think the media just doesn't understand that they have that much power over actions of people millions and millions of miles away. You know, reporting that somebody mishandled the Quran, you know, that incites a group of people. They go out and riot, and Marines and American soldiers lose their lives.
U.S. interrogators at the Guantanamo Bay prison had flushed the Muslims' holy book, the Quran, down the toilet to rattle terror suspects. On Saturday, Isakov spoke with his original source, the senior government official, who said that he clearly recalled reading investigative reports about mishandling the Quran, including a toilet incident. But the official, still speaking anonymously, could no longer be sure that these concerns had surfaced in the Southern Command report. Told of what the Newsweek source said, Defense Department spokesman Larry DeRita exploded. People are dead because of what this son of a bee said. How could he be credible now? DeRita confirmed to CNN his quote in Newsweek and separately said to CNN, "People are dying. They are burning American flags. Our forces are in danger because of this."
Dead is dead, and there are certainly no do-overs. I mean, that's one thing we learned. And yeah, they made headlines, but you're exactly right. Their headlines cost human beings their lives. You know, will there be any repercussions for that? Oh, I would venture to say no. Will there be any punishment if Marine soldiers, sailors, or airmen broke the rules and mishandled the Quran? You bet there will be. That's the difference in the two worlds. So I choose to be in the military world.